Hello, Chu. How are you? Blocks. Okay. Let me see. I gotta set this up for subscriber only, so we don't have any, you know, drama, if you will. I actually had somebody go purchase a dollar coin from my eBay store and left me a horrendous feedback, and I have a feeling I know who it was, but I'm no longer going to advertise. Oh no, you don't want to do. Hello, Jerry. You don't want that, AG. Trust me. Before I did subscribers only mode, uh, yeah, we used to have a lot of abuse and yeah. All right, today we're doing quarters. If members show up, I'm doing members roles. This box up here is only for members roles. There's 2 roles missing. I did a members only live, and AG already pulled that as 2. Uh, Other than that, I have roles remaining. I don't know how many, plenty. So I'm gonna go through that, looking for errors, silver, and everything like that. So how's everyone doing tonight? It's been a while. Sorry, life happens, and life comes first. I'm all right, Jerry. How are you? All right. Wait, AG. I can't tell. All right. Hopefully we can find some errors. Something silver would be nice, but a nice hard to find. Oh, we have a first one here. We have double crown die chips, and this has a tone to it. Yeah, it's just a setup. uh, yeah, I zoomed in like that on purpose because I knew. But yeah, this one has a double die chip on the crown, which is not usually found. No, Jerry. Member, um, there should be an option to join or something like that. Uh, I'm not. Are you watching on a computer or phone? Yeah, monthly subscription kind of thing. Supports the channel, and in return, I just basically you're buying rolls every month, depending on what tier. On a phone, yeah, there might be a yeah, I'm not sure how to do it, to be honest with you. There should be a button somewhere that says join. Not a Philly. We have a bicentennial. Denver. It always seems like Denver coins are a lot shinier than Philly, at least where I'm at. Oh, yeah? Did you get anything, Jerry? I know I can't get pennies. Pennies are no longer... I'm no longer able to order pennies, unfortunately. Welcome, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Yes, giveaway at 75 likes and then 150 likes. I always give away a silver coin if we hit those marks. No Edith on the front. Nope. Come on, West Point. No West Point. West Points are evading us. And the spitting horses are evading us also. Oh, that's a Denver. We won't find one on that anyway. I need some space here. This is pretty tight. Oh. I need a bigger desk, I think. There we go. I'm like crunched up against the box. That was not good. No, that's just where. $2004 nickels are really good, actually. 1950 S penny, nice. Yeah, 2024 nickels are low mintage. Denver goes for more. Hello, Delos. How are you? The Denver goes for more than the Philly, but they're still worth a lot more than the nickel. Oh, 2024, not 2004. 2005, you could find errors on the reverse. Hello, Cave Bear. How are you? Welcome. I gotta make sure if I see a member come on to do their rolls. 2025, the Buffalo. And what's the other one? The scene, Ocean View or something like that. Die chips. I don't know if I have any shorts on that error. Yeah, the 2024s and 2009s you want to keep. They are lower mintage. Worth a lot more than nickel. 1983, we want to look for that spitting eagle. It looks like it's a die crack from the eagle's beak to the wing. It looks like it's spitting. And also any nice 1982s and 1983s. They did not make mint sets for those years, so really nice condition, go for big money. Too bad that was not Philly and the big error. We are looking for die chips, or cuds, I should say, along the edge on both sides. Nothing there. $1981. No die chip there. No die chips on the hair. Could have been a West Point, but nope. West Points are not easy to find. There's a nice bicentennial. A little bit of a railroad rim. We'll take that. $1970. All right, next roll. We're a very long way from 75 likes, unfortunately. Oh. Uh, 2015 Homestead. Which one is that? I forget what they look like. Oh yeah, okay. That could be, looks like a big cloud on the one side. Yeah, that's a snowy roof error. You want to look at the windows as well. If it's raised, if it's not raised, if it's flat and looks like it's a cloud, then that's a strike through grease error. But if it's like a bubble, a metal bubble, that is a snowy roof. You want to look at the windows, the top of the windows, the pump, the wall pump, and the bucket for any die chips as well. A lot of possible errors on that coin. Yeah, that's a snowy roof. They range from $2 all the way to, if you have a major one, it could be $20, $30. A very tiny, itty bitty one, then it's a couple of dollars. And of course, the double windows and all that, just adds value. And the bird's nest above the windows, There's just so much. Here's another bicentennial. So yeah, if you have a microscope, put it under the microscope and take a look. It can be hard to see sometimes, especially the windows. Or a really good loop. Oh, that could have been a West Point. It is not. Possible major errors on this coin as well, but this one does not have anything. Nice shape though. We'll give it back. Looking for the initials to be covered or part of 2008. That is called the extra cactus leaf. This one is just worn to heck. It is not missing clad layer. It is just worn. No members. That's a really cool design. Wow. That's a good one then. Possible die chips on the hat or the, pew pew. Right up here, this has the start of it, but not completed. And you can find a die chip right there as well. But nope. This double die, nope. Oh, nice. Yeah, I found a lot of stuff in pocket change. It's amazing. $20.24. Not a West Point. Hello, Lawrence. How are you? Lawrence, you get members rolls. You get 2 members rolls. Double this month. Welcome. Lawrence, pick 2 numbers, 1 through 50. Number 6 and 15 are done. Someone claimed them already. How are you, Lawrence? 3 and 46. 1, 2, 3. And 50, 49, 48, 47, 46. All right. Good luck. Hopefully you'll get something. So far, we had one person pick rolls out of this box and nothing. So hopefully we'll get something. Good luck. Possible die chips on his hat. Oh, nice, Jerry. Yeah, just be careful with that. Make sure you know who you're buying it from. There's a lot of fakes out there, unfortunately. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't been around, a lot going on, so yeah, I don't know when I'll stream again after this because I have three more procedures. No, this round. Then I have like six more procedures after, so who knows? Yeah, you just never know. You could always get it, try to get it authenticated, although some no die chip. Some of the grading companies don't even will not grade those coins or authenticate them. But I hope they're good. Coin show, okay, gives a little more hope. Yeah, I bought somebody's foreign coin inventory not that long ago. 1965, not silver. Um, and there were a few ancients in there. Um, Interesting stuff. I don't know if if they are legit or not. Nope. All right. We are looking for leaky bucket, the windows, the roof. Nothing on the windows, nothing on the bucket, and nothing on the roof, unfortunately. There goes my list to the ground. 2025. Yeah, yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah, that's the snowy roof error. 24. We are looking for the big error. I don't think it's here. No, no die crack, no double die, no die chips. Yeah, the errors on these coins have been harder to find recently. Even the minor errors. Beat up. Looking for oak to be missing out of there. Looking for a snowy roof. Not there. Let's check the windows. No doubling on the windows. And no snowy roof. Looking for cuds on the West Virginia. That is extra metal that should not be there against the rim. That is not it. That is just a damaged coin. No West Point. $20.24. Let me check the nose. No, that's nothing. All right, nothing on the first roll. Sorry, Jerry. I mean, not Jerry Lawrence. Sorry. And the second roll, good luck. That is highly unusual that we don't find any errors in the quarter rolls. Even like the littlest of error. Thank you, Lawrence. It's when you don't have a life, you know. All right, we have a minor error here. Actually, I don't know if this is a minor one or a major one. I know there are 4 varieties. All right on the earring. That is Maya Angelou. If you look at the earring right there, it is doubled. That is a double die. Nothing out of the bird's mouth, but yeah, you have a double die right there. So we got it. Congrats, Lawrence. We got an error. This is actually the first error since I started searching for them that I found on the Maya Angelou. Not the cleanest coin. I mean, it's up to you what you do with it, but congrats. Oh, welcome, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. All right, that one's yours, Lawrence. Again, just email me your address, YouTube name, write members' roles, and today's date. If you need my email, let me know. Yeah, I don't have those things set up, AG. I don't even know how to set that up. All right, there's your first find, Lawrence. We still have a good amount of roll left, so you never know. And we need to get in focus here. Hello, Mill. How are you? Welcome. Well, thank you for stopping by. How are you? Oh, that could have been a West Point, and right there between the roof and the tree, that little gap could have a die chip. That's great. Great to hear. Oh, no Philly. I mean, no West Point. Jeez. Die chip on the here, not there. 66 has that ring of death. Hello, Lisa. How are you? Thank you. How are you, Lisa? Thank you for the jewels, Mel. I appreciate that. I feel something sticky on the coin that is touching my finger right now at the bottom. That is scratching. If anybody has questions, feel free to ask. We are not opposed to questions here. 2025 Ida B. Wells. No boulder up top. The leaf. Oh yeah, it's some kind of glue residue. Not the West Point, unfortunately. And last little bit. Hello, Wes. Looking for errors, silver. Stuff like that. Where are quarter stamped? What city mints? Philadelphia and Denver. Oh, I already threw it in the bucket. All right, if I come across them, I'll put them to the side. Right now we are doing member roles. Also doing regular roles. When members show up to the stream, we'll do their roles. Members get roles every month. Channel members. That is a cool design. I have found a die crack on this coin, but this one it is beat up. And the last coin, 67, nothing there. Thank you, Lawrence. Yeah, maybe I should do an ASMR of just that. All right, so Lawrence, you did get. Oh, nice, Jerry. You did get an error double die earring. There you go. All right, do you need my email address? Let me know. I'll try to get these out as soon as possible. You know the deal. You will get them. 1966 nickel, nice. You do have my email or you need it? I'll type it in. All right, there you go. It'll be pinned to the top. And thank you for the support. All right, my roles now. If another member shows up, we'll do their roles. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for tonight, just to give everybody a heads up. 50 cent. What about it, Wes? I used to do $50 all the time. Until it seemed like they were all pretty much searched, so we just stopped doing it. We want die chip on our hair. Nope, nothing here. If I find the error, I'll let you. I'll show it to you. Yeah, members roll. Just make sure. Yeah, thank you, AG. Yeah, just put members roll. That way, I know. And I do not read. I do not read the emails until I go to ship it out. That way, I don't accidentally think I shipped it to you already. So, and again, be patient. It will get to you. Sometimes it might take a little while. That could have been a West Point. $0.50 piece. You mean the piece dollar or the 50-cent coins? Here's a bicentennial. Oh, railroad rim. Very nice. Put that in the error pile. We have the Ring of Death. Looking for die chips here and on our hair. Not there. Or the West Point. 2019 and 2020, there were 2 million of each coin minted at West Point. Hard to find. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're 90% silver. I don't know about the 51. Some of them, they call them the Bugs Bunny Benjamin Franklin. If you zoom in on his teeth, it looks like he has Bugs Bunny teeth. I don't know if 51 is one of them, though. Other than that, I'm not sure. Shopkeeper, go through your pocket change. You could look at videos. Hello, Peter. Yeah, it's a lot going on. A lot of medical procedures, working on getting rid of my beloved unwanted Tesla. Oh, you're welcome, Wes. Yeah, it is 90% silver. What's it at today? I know silver crashed today. It was almost $20 and silver 1764 right now for a Franklin half dollar. Hey, Galindo, what's up? We'll have members rolls for you. How are you doing, Galindo? Denver. No high leaf, no leaf. Oh, you're welcome, Wes. No problem. Oh, congratulations, Galindo. I was not aware. Congrats. No, that was dirty. Very dirty. Thank you, AG. Yeah, off the top of my head. It's a boy. Good for you. Hey, when you're done with the, nursery, if you want to come over my house and do some work, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. All right. Galindo. That's the members box. Rolls number 3, number 6, 15, and 46 are gone. We're doing double because I believe I missed last month. I'm not sure. But we are doing double rolls today, so you get 2. My favorite food good food. Seafood. Love seafood. Love chicken, pork, no steak. I'm not a fan of beef. I'll eat a burger, but not a steak. Yeah, free and hot. Depends what it is. 1 through 50, Galindo. 26 and 12. So 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I can't see what that under is. And 12. 12. Good luck. Oh, nice, Wes. That's a cool accomplishment. Congrats. All right, good luck, Galindo. We found 1 error out of 4 rolls, so hopefully it gets better. This is a brand new box. Oh, nice. 84, no die chip. I used to find them all the time, Mr. Picky. All the time. And then they just like silver, they stopped. Get one maybe every 5 boxes on if I was going to give it an average. They only minted 2,000 of each, so there's 10. So 20, I mean 2 million of each. So 10, it's 10, that's 20 million total out of like, I don't know, close to a billion total. Yeah, that's, it seems like that's the best places to find them. I found 2 in one day at, the laundromat. Hopefully, we'll get an error for you. The errors seem kind of dry tonight. I don't know. And if anybody could still get rolls or boxes of quarters at their banks, just what I would do, that's me personally, it's not advice, get as many as they'll give you, because my banks all are cut off. They can't even order pennies for themselves. So, and that is through Brinks. So if you could find rolls of pennies from the bank, I would get them. And that is in New Jersey and Pennsylvania and New York. Yeah, Mr. Picky, if you think that there are so many errors in coins and quarters, try hunting pennies. Talk about a ton of errors. Oh my, like, it's hard for me to do a live stream of pennies. Last time I did one, it was like a 3-hour stream, and I only got through like 10 rolls. All right, Galindo, we have a die chip right there. That's the first find. Yeah, it is 11:21 p.m. Well, you got one, Galindo. Yeah, pennies, if you look at every penny through a magnifying microscope, I mean, you'll find a ton of errors. They might be minor and minute, but you certainly will find a lot of errors. Come on, let's get a big error here for Galindo. Wait. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that one. Hmm. It might, does it come up on, let me see. Hello, Isaiah. How are you? All right. It does not come up on screen very well. This is all copper colored except this darker spot. And same with this. This is a lamination error. Again, very hard. I don't know why the camera's not capturing it. There is a little bit of toning up here, or dirt, or whatever. But this is like the silvery tone, and the rest from here up, it's all copper. You could easily see it. But yeah, you got a missing lamination error. So congrats. That's a nice one. Yeah, it does. But again, it's, oh, there you go. I don't know if you can see it now. That little part there is silver tone. The rest is copper. And on the reverse, you can see it. Silver tone, and the rest is copper. Missing lamination with some rainbow toning to it. A little dirty, but I mean, it's up to you. They do make MS60 or MS70. So nice find. So far, that's the coin of the day. All right. Last roll for Galindo. This is the second roll, right? I only did one so far, right? I'm not losing my mind, right? Thank you, AG, for the jewels. The floating heart. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is the second one. Okay. I wasn't sure if I already did your first one before, or set two. You know what I mean. Railroad rim, a bit too beat up. The railroad rims, I'll send them out if they are nicer condition. If they are beat up, I'm not. Shipping is not cheap anymore. No error on this one. $65. Let's check for the double die. Why don't we? No double die. Railroad rim. Do I still have that coin? Basically, the coin was struck multiple times or misaligned. I already threw it out or into the bucket. Thank you for the floating heart, Lisa. I appreciate it. Very nice of you. All right. You see how the rim looks like it's double struck? Right there. That's referred to as a railroad rim. This one is minor, and it is way too beat up. Hello, Frank. How are you? Hello, Tina. Thank you. How are you? Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Tina. Yeah, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. If I do not know the answer, I'll tell you I do not know. I don't pretend to know. So far, we found one really good error. A couple of minor ones. So, nothing on that. Oof, that one's been through the ringer. 1970. That one is big scratch. Nothing on the Maryland. Oh, happy belated birthday, Isaiah. Hope you had a good day. All right, this is the last for Galindo. Yeah, happy birthday. Hope you did something fun. Looking for the Spring Eagle on the 1983. Not there. Looking for Cuds. Nothing there. This has a minor grease error where the eye is to the back of his head. I don't know if you can see it or not. You can see it's like a different texture. Usually it's on both sides. Yeah, you can see it right there. Through the R and the G of the green to the T and the E of state. The P is where it was minted, Philadelphia. If it has a D, it was Denver. S, San Francisco. The only three places they mint coins. Let me know if you want this one, Galindo. We do have, it is a minor strike through grease error. I don't know if you can see it or not. These are hard to see if they're minor. Right there and through, I'll put it aside for you. Or, yeah, well, they only minted that for that 1 year. Although 2026, you don't know what they're going to do. They might make for the 225th anniversary? Or 250th, 250th. They are going to do completely new designs for every coin. So you never know. They might mint it at West Point. Nothing on that one. All right, and that's it for Galindo. Here are your finds. You have a die chip right there. Strike through grease error. I take my time, Tina. Some people fly through them like there's no tomorrow. Most people would have missed that. Not worth a ton, but you know. And of course, the big error is the missing clad layer. The silver coating, silver clad. So, yeah, you got 3 coins, Galindo. Congrats. So far, you're in the lead for tonight. Thank you. I'm going to put these, Galindo, you know what to do. Email me address, members roles, and put today's date. Yeah, you could definitely see that. It looks like a copper coin for the most part. No, Tina. Every month, the channel members, they get rolls. It's a perk of being a channel member. They're basically when anybody becomes when when anybody becomes a member, they get rolls every month. All right, there you go, Galindo. You got 3. U.S. paper money. Lawrence, off the top of my head, I don't know. I know it's multiple places. Let's see. You can see right there. New York, Chicago, Philadelphia, Boston, Cleveland, Chicago again, New York again. So if you look at any bill, that seal right there will tell you where it was printed. Dallas, San Francisco. Some, they print a lot less than others. Oh, thank you, Galinda. Congrats. All right, until another member comes, these are my rolls. Washington and Fort Worth. I thought that the seal where it was minted is where they were or printed, was where they were printed. I could be mistaken. I could certainly be mistaken. They send you a roll? No, Tina. I get an order from my bank every week. And this week, since I was doing member rolls, we normally do quarters. I just picked this box up. These that I'm doing are my rolls. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Picky. I was not aware. Yeah, I get them from the bank. I have to order them every week. Next week, last week was $2 bills. I put out a video on my channel, so if you want to check that out. Next week will be dollars, singles, paper money, not coins. The following week, that's if I could go live. Sorry, that's damaged. Yeah, if I could go live. The oldest quarter? Oh, I don't know. I've found so many quarters, been through so many coins. I don't remember, Frank. Leon. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm guessing quarters. I'm guessing. I don't know if I ever found a walking Liberty quarter. I don't know. When I can, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, Tina, I do put out short streams, talking about error coins, or short videos, I should say, talking or explaining error coins, not a West Point, or fines, and I also do videos that I post on my channel of hunts that I do. And I try to go live Tuesdays or Wednesdays, but I have a lot of medical procedures that I am getting done that I have to go through. So, yeah, it's hit or miss sometimes whether I could go live or not. some weeks. I am on the East Coast. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. Oh, stay safe, Isaiah. Uh, more of my roles. No other members showed up. Wait, let me cross Galindo. Wait, uh, let's see. Giselle shows up usually. DG sometimes. Lightside usually shows up later. Fane usually shows up later. And Julio usually shows up later. Oh, did I miss a question? Jerry, found 4 consecutive dollar bills. Is it, uh, unless they are, I personally don't think so. Some people sell them for a little higher. Um, if you watch my $2 video, I could tell you what I do with them. All right, this one is a minor one, but you have an extra cactus leaf right there. It is just blocking off part of the J and the F on the initials. That is called an extra cactus leaf. Not major, that is a minor one. A major one, it will be covering up most of it, but it's still an error, so we'll keep it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Regular consecutive notes, what they sell for. Jerry, yeah, like AG said, you could look on eBay and check out sold items. I normally do not keep up with prices unless it's something that I'm listing or selling myself or something I find myself. The major one, this one, I haven't checked that. I haven't listed my other ones because what? Oh, let's look it up. 2014. Oh, 2024. P. Dr. Mary Edwards Walker Quarter. VDDR. Dash 001. Oops. Wow, prices have come down, it looks like. Oh, well, Dr. Mary Edwards Walker, 20 to $30. Wow, the prices have come crashing down. 35. They used to sell for 50 to 100. So if I find one, I'm not selling it. I'm holding on to it because it's going to be like the West Point quarters where they crash in price, and then all of a sudden, when people cannot find them anymore, they will start going up. What's the major one going for? Yeah, I haven't checked that. Arizona. Let's see. We do have some that are touching the 2008 as well, so remember that. $3 to as high as $6. So what is it? 3 to 6. Yeah, $3 to $6. Yeah, exactly. And the Dr. Mary Edwards quarter, I found 4 or 5 of them, and now I can't find one to not even the minor errors. So, all right, next one. We are at 58 likes. If you want a giveaway, we have to hit 75 likes. It will be a silver coin. Usually, for right now, anyway. All of my giveaways are silver coins. So, oh yeah, I'll take it for 25 cents. I'll take any error for 25 cents. But yeah, this one is going $3 or $4. One like this. They don't sell extremely fast, but eventually. This one is an error. I do see a die chip right there. However, it is just way too beat up. This one, a lot of wear on this. So we'll put it back. Let someone else find it. All right. You can see right there under his chin, in front of his face, behind his head. These can be very easy to miss. You could actually see it right there through the bison's body. Right up here, that is a struck through grease error. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it is an error. Most people don't even notice these. I don't know if you can tell from the camera angles. You can definitely see it under the chin, in front of his face, and behind his head. And here it almost looks like a smoke coming, or fire from a fire or something coming out. Yeah, that is an error. That's a struck through grease error. We'll keep that. This one is just has some gunk over it. Yeah, it almost looks like a dent, but it's a struck through grease. When you get yours, the one that I got in the roll for you, you could kind of look at it and tell. Not an error on this one. No silver. Silver. I don't go searching through coins expecting to find silver. Any coins, it's very hard to find silver now because everybody started looking. I stopped doing $half because one, you rarely find silver. There's not a whole lot more to look for in $half, and they are hard to get rid of. So I just stopped doing that. And quarters, if I find them, I find them. Oh, nice, Mr. Picky. I haven't found I'm not sure about the Maya Angelou. The Edith, I have not found that particular error. That is just where you could look, that is just rubbed out from where. But technically, you could find errors on any coins if you know what you're looking for. They might not be listed or highly regarded or recognized, but This is just where. No, no spitting horse. Unfortunately, what the heck just fell? Oh, I wish I had $1 every time a coin fell from my desk. Yeah, I've seen it in pictures. I just have not found one, unfortunately. What time is it? 11:49. If you want to give away, please hit that like button now. I am not going to be on much longer. Yeah, I haven't found the 83 Spitting Eagle. Then again, I haven't been searching hard enough. I have hundreds of mint sets. One day I'll go through them. Beat up. Railroad rim right there, but all scratched up. That one will go back to the bank. Eleanor Roosevelt. Next roll. Alright, so next silver. Tina, if you go under the description of this live stream, I have a link for Amazon. Hold on. For to get started, I would go. There you go. Let's see. You could copy and paste that, but let me check. I forgot the name of it. Let me check with the link. Paste. That will give you the stuff that I use. So basically, this will come up when you put that link. Click on here, and this is the stuff I use. Right there. The Strike It Rich. Strike It Rich with pocket change. Let's see, what's it? Sometimes it's on sale. Oh, it's right now $13.59. 38% off right now. So that's the one I would recommend if you're starting out. Thank you for the super, Mr. Picky. I do appreciate it. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Yeah, it's a all right. Could you hear me now? Okay, just give me 1 second. Can you see my hand moving? Okay, I think we're back up. All right. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, for some reason, maybe my phone's overheating. I don't know. Some reason that happens. All right, going back to the question, Stephen. Yes, that is a strike through grease error or struck through grease error. Um, with part of yes, I have seen that before. Some of those could be worth a lot of money. Oh, thank you, Tina. By the way, I have to mention if you use my link that is an affiliate link, I make maybe a penny if I'm lucky on if you purchase anything. So yeah, I do have to mention that. I forgot. Sorry. All right. So everything good? We could hear. Everyone could hear. Thank you, Mr. Picky. Steven, my email's pinned to the top. Uh, or you could, if you have Instagram, you could message me there, and I could. Oh, thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. You could post a pic there on Instagram, message me there, or email me, and I could tell you more. My Instagram. What's my Instagram? Galindo, are you here? I'm not sure, AG. I have not looked it up. There might be. What is my Instagram? Frank dash finds maybe. Let's see. Oh shoot. Oh god. Gotta love this captcha stuff. Um, we're at 69. We need 6 more likes to do a giveaway, everyone. My voice is very familiar. Yes, I only do YouTube. Oh, come on now. Jeez. Let's see. What is my Instagram? Oh, Frank underscore finds. I gotta change that picture. Oof. Uh, where am I? All right, so that is my Instagram link. Oh, I might have made a mistake there. Uh, Thank you, Mr. Picky. It is charging. It might be overheating. That's the problem. I try to go live Tuesdays and or Wednesdays. However, I have a lot of other stuff going on, medical things. So, um, Haven't been live for 2 or 3 weeks, but I try to do it once a week. But I always post videos, shorts, and I try to keep my videos to like 10 minutes or less of hunts and stuff like that. So Instagram, if you want to get in touch with me, it is at Franks_1 finds one. Here we go. That's my. You could look me up. All right, back to this here. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Oh, I hope she's doing okay, Mr. Pickian. Thank you. Um, yeah, stuff, a lot of different stuff going on. I've been trying to get a new car forever, and I am happy to announce that I just got a new car. No more Tesla for me. Time delay? Am I delayed? Oh, the likes. Yeah, it's delayed for me. So once I see it turn, I will do a giveaway if we reach it. This might be the last roll. I'm not sure. But this one, you can find a die chip on the hair if it's a Philly mint. Thank you. I am more happy to no longer own a Tesla than I am about the new vehicle, although I love the new vehicle, new used vehicle. No, I went back to my roots. I got a Toyota Highlander XLE. That's what I owned before the Tesla, and so yeah. Until Toyota comes out with an electric vehicle with a solid state battery, I will not go back to an electric vehicle. Yeah, it's used 2018, but yep, Toyota. I love Toyotas. 2018, however, it was an elderly couple that owned it. They did not drive very often, so 60,000 miles and what is that, 7 years, 8 years? And it was too big for them, so they traded it in for a smaller vehicle. So I got the phone call and flew to out of state. Yeah, I love Toyotas. Toyota's been the most reliable cars I've ever had. So, um, nice bicentennial. We'll take it. Yep, we reached 75 likes. Another nice bicentennial. We'll take that. We are looking for a die chip. Looks like a boulder up here. Don't see it. And this leaf could have a big die chip on it. Not there. Yeah, I don't do pickups. Hello, Mark. How are you? I do not do pickups. Just oh, the bicentennial's 25 cents unless it's perfect condition. However, I make rolls out of them and sell them in rolls on my eBay store. Although I haven't listed any yet. Um, but next year is the 225th anniversary, 250th anniversary. Geez, why do I keep on saying 225th? So the demand is starting to spike on the bicentennials. All right. So rules. Yes. What AG wrote. No spamming. If you spam, you will be timed out, and even if your name comes up, uh, you're not gonna win. Sorry. Um, you must be 18 years old. Uh, live in the U.S. Unfortunately, I cannot ship overseas anymore. Um, if you win, you must email me your address with your YouTube username, uh, and keyword. Thank you. Winner gets choice of what's on the board. 1 coin. We start off with dimes. If we hit 150 on any stream, we move up to either quarters or half dollars, 40%. I will give a keyword. All you have to do to enter is type it in the chat. Oh, this is a nice one, but personal collection. All right, I'll throw this one in. 1945 Philly, rainbow toned. We'll replace that. So yeah, I think I went over all the rules. If you don't email me, I cannot. Thank you, Moni TV. I appreciate it. Welcome. If you do not email me, I cannot send you your giveaway if you win. All right. Before you enter, you have to understand that sometimes I usually ship channel giveaways and member roles once a month. So it might take a couple of weeks or more to get to you. Giveaways will get to you. It just may take a little time. I don't do this full time. I don't spend my whole life doing this, so please be patient. You will get your coins. Yes, I have silver dimes and other stuff on eBay. Uh, all right, everyone. Keyword. Let's look at the keyword. What are we going? Let's see. What do I have here? I usually get a keyword out of. These are all the same. What the heck? Anyone know what bird that is? Is that a pelican? Or what is that? Crane. All right, that's the keyword. Crane. Crane. Thank you, Steven. Do not spam the chat. Well, we'll go with crane. I use a randomizer to pick the winner. I do not pick the winner myself. So if somebody happens to win more than once, that's the way it goes. I do not pick and choose winners. It is random. Do not spam. If you spam, you will be timed out. Tina, please do not spam. It is your first time here. Only 1 entry per person. You do not want to miss out on the opportunity. Mods, don't time out Tina, please. So yeah, I'll give it a little bit longer. We have a 1944 Philly Mercury, a 1945 with beautiful toning Mercury. That was fine, Tina. That's why I let you know, and I asked my mods not to time you out. 1962 Roosevelt, 1959 Roosevelt. Rumor has it that they are redesigning the Roosevelts completely after this year, so who knows? All right, crane, Crane is the keyword. I have to sign into this thing, so give me a second. Oh. You can still enter. Kennedy coin, LaShawn, it depends what year. I mean, if it's a plain year without any errors, it's worth 50 cents. Who's the... All right, so the top fans, Mr. Picky #1, AG #2, Jerry #3 right now, tied with Chew. Lisa's #5. All right, everyone get in. Again, I do not pick the winner. So here we go. Once I'm logged in. All right. Oof. Oh, let me turn that off. That does not help. There we go. All right. Exclude duplicates. See, even if you enter more than once, only one will count. I make sure I put that in. Crane, Crane is the keyword. We like to do the spinning names. All right. Last chance. Good luck, everyone. We don't have too many entries. So better chance. All right. I do not stop. It stops by itself. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. Who's it going to be? Mr. Picky. First time on the channel and first time winner. Congrats, Mr. Picky. Deneen, hello. Oh, we can't stop right now. Deneen just showed up. Hello, Deneen. How are you? All right, Mr. Picky, you get to pick the 1945 toner. Why? Oh yeah, I turned the 1945. Oh, okay. That didn't take long. That's the one I would have picked also. That was supposed to go in my personal collection, but guess not. Congrats. It's all right, Deneen. How have you been? All right. So, Mr. Picky. All right, Mr. Picky, you should have that information along with oh no, it's all right, Mr. Picky. It's you don't have to do that. I mean, I'm sure that I could find, you know, Some in here. I mean, yeah. Don't worry. This coin, I don't know what the melt value is. I would sell this for about $6 or $7 on my eBay store. So, Mr. Picky, yeah, don't worry about it. Again, I have bags and bags. I'm sure I could get another one. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, just make sure you email that information along with your address. And just be patient. It will get to you. Thank you. All right, put those away. If we get, since the Nina's here, I can't. All right, AG, have a good night. Thank you for everything. We can't end the stream right now since. Thank you, AG. Since the Nina's here. All right, one more roll. How have you been, Deneen? We have to get all of our screwdrivers stolen, so. 75 likes, 150 likes, 200 likes. LaShawn, that's how often it's all determined by the number of likes. Stressed, a lot going on. I have another procedure tomorrow. I got rid of my Tesla, Deneen. Thankfully. You see an error on one coin? Which one? Yeah, it's about time. I finally got a chance. I got a call and rushed out there. It's exactly what I wanted. So, yeah. It wasn't a fun ride to get it. A 3-hour ride took me 7 hours or 6 hours to get there, 7 to come back. But it was worth it. Oh, okay. If I miss it, I miss it. I'll try to look at it. Looking at the Bessie Coleman for double die errors, die chips on the plane, double die on the plane, errors on the face, the fingers, and nothing there. All right. I was gonna message you too, Deneen, but I woke up and I looked at the clock and I'm like, oh, I better start the live because it's late. Old people need to nap, you know. Welcome, Moni. I think it's Moni. Sorry if I mispronounced that. We are looking for the big error on this one. It's the start of it, but unfortunately it is not. I see the double die starting on this one, but it's not the double die. Double die will be on the star and in the back of her hair right here. Die cuds on this coin. Nope. Damien, where's Damien? Did Damien change his name again? I haven't seen Damien. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, yeah, it's unfortunately, again, with everything going on, I just haven't streamed as much recently, and, you know, life and health comes first, you know? I see something on his nose. It's a little dye break. All right, let's see on his nose right there. We have a little dye crack also right there. Unfortunately, we also see the ring of death. Nothing on the well, double dye on the airplane. The nose, unfortunately, it is not enough of an error to beat that ring of death. Yeah. Oof. To send a box of quarters to Canada, geez, to Alaska, that would be a lot of money. To send a penny to California, it's $6. Can you imagine sending a box? Jeez. The Ring of Death, I'll try to find another one. It is from the machine that wraps the coins. Here you go. All right. See right there that ring. It some of them go all the way around. Some of them, but anyway, it is a circle that goes around. The machine that wraps. Oh, jeez. Can you hear me? All right. My stream on my computer just crashed. Hmm. It told me it crashed. Okay. So when the machine at whatever company rolls these, uh, the machine will have like a finger kind of to supposed to tuck all the paper in to seal it. Uh, that whatever it is that does that rubs up against the coin, it goes all around, and it just scratches it up. And we call that the ring of death because that kills the value of the coin. Yeah, I don't know what happened on my. Here's another. Yeah, right there. I hope that makes sense, Tina. Yeah, my computer just said stream crashed. I don't know why. You're welcome. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes some things are just hard to explain, but I try. West Point, it is shiny. Maybe Philly. I haven't seen a Philly that shiny in quite a while. Yeah, we did one giveaway. We haven't reached actually the last stream we did not reach one giveaway. We had 180 people here before. We only got 82 likes. There's the start of a ring of death right there. All right, one more. I'm not buying anything, Peter, and please, no Spanish. No offense. It's just, it's, I don't want people to start arguing and stuff like that. No politics. Yes, no politics, no religion. Oh, wow. I am located in the New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. It depends what time of the year you're talking about. So those three states. Um, wow. I forgot what states. Thank you, Mr. Picky. I appreciate it. Just be patient. It will get to you. Um, there are. It was New York, Scotland. Hello, Caleb. These are 25 cents quarters from the United States. Thank you, Michael. Welcome. We are looking for silver, which is very hard to find. Possible errors on any coins. West points, like this design right here, 2019 and 2020. They minted each coin. There are 5 in each series for each year. They minted each one with a W, West Point. They only made 2 million of each. So yeah, that's what we're hunting for. This could have a huge error. I could already see this is not it. Hello, Scott. How are you? Yeah, as far as people not getting notifications, I don't know why. Oh, maybe I should sell jewelry on here. Westport, just for that year. Hmm. Yeah, I have an obsession with silver, so I have a lot of silver jewelry. West Point, yes. West Point Academy, the oh god, I don't know. I don't want to say it because if I get it, I'm pretty sure it's the Army. If I'm pretty sure I got that correct. Oh, nice. Yeah, I sell on Whatnot sometimes, although not a big fan. Yeah, I have a lot of silver jewelry. Maybe I should start selling some. Same as my channel, a YouTube channel name, Frank Fine Stuff. If you Google that, eBay, it should pop up. Army. Thank you, Stephen. Yes. Um, they minted them at the academy. They don't normally do that. They did that in 1996 with the dime. 2020 with the nickel. And I forgot the penny, what year they minted the penny there. No, not yet, Tina. Eventually. Oh, okay. This is minor. I'm not going to keep this one, but let's see if I could pick it up. All right, you could kind of see right here. It looks like scratches. That is actually a mint error. It's the extra whiskers. If you saw it more clearly and a lot more, I would keep that. Um, but unfortunately, it's minimal, so I'm not going to keep it. Oh, on this coin, yeah, not in a long time, but yes. Like I said, I used to find 5 to 10 to 20 per box. Now I'm lucky to find one in every 5 boxes. But you could also look at the eyes here. It looks like they have been scratched out, a big gap. That is another big error to look for. So, hello, Tima. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, it's I found a few, not many. Again, it's one of those errors that when they first come out, there you find them everywhere, just like any big error. And then you, if you find another one, you'll be extremely lucky. Um, do you have any error coins nearby that you could show? Yes. Once I finish this, what's in my hand? Here's an error coin. This is a minor error, but not the error we are looking for on this coin, but we'll keep this one anyway. So right here, the C and the E, those are die chips. They are not supposed to be there. That is an error, and that is the 2024 Dr. Mary Edwards Walker. The big error we look for is right here. This is doubled, like punched twice. And right here on the back of her hair, it looks like she has extra hair, and right here as well. That is the big error on this coin. But this is a minor error. This one here, right there, it looks like there's like a bulky bulge of metal. That is not supposed to be there. The initials are not supposed to be covered at all. That is called the extra cactus leaf. And this one here, we have die chips on the hat. This is a double die chip. Gamer Ghost, thank you for the 9. Bro. Oh, shoot, bro. Thank you for the Gamer Ghost. I haven't seen that one. Thank you. That's cool of you. How have you been? Oh, hi, Michael Duke. Sorry I missed you. Yeah, it's been a while. A lot going on. I haven't been live. A lot, yeah, a lot going on. So living the dream. That's good. Congrats. Thank you for the Gamer Ghost and the high five. That's sad. It used to pop up on my phone exactly what the Gamer Ghost was. Now it does not. I want to see it. Uh, oh, I see it. If I click on it, that's really cool. One day you'll find a low leaf. I doubt it, Galindo. You're more likely to find the low leaf than I am. All right, this is going to be the last roll. We are at 91 likes. We're 59 away from the next giveaway. If we reach it, I hope we reach it. You sold all your silver at 35. Wow. Actually, it crashed today. It is at what is it at right now? Um, 48.97. It went down $6 today. So, Lisa, thank you for the corgi. Oh, that is cute. I wish they would pop up on the screen or the chat. Yeah, it's you never know, Mr. Picky. It's either not gonna last or it's gonna crash even more. It's one or the other. Personally, thank you, bro, for the floating heart. Thank you for the party hat, Lisa. Thank you for the 2 jewels. Wow, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I never push for any of that, but I do appreciate it, even though YouTube tells me I'm supposed to. Oh well, I'm my own person. Thank you. Any or any goof errors to look for? West Memorial Quarter. Hello, Colton. 2019 West Point. Not that I know of. No errors on the West Point. On the Phillies, there are some errors, especially on the bets, but not the W. Whoa, what happened? My focus just went out of focus. Yeah, this is probably the last roll. 1238. I want to relax a little bit. Yeah, that corgi is really cool. So is the ghost. I love the ghost. All right, Galindo, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it, of course. Uh, 10. If they're really old, yes, Colton. Star notes, if they have a star at the end of the right here at the end. Also, something like this is called the trinary. Sevens, sixes, and eights. 3 unique set of numbers. I have shorts and videos, uh, ladder notes, shorts and videos on my YouTube page. So if you want to check it out, yeah, check it out. Yeah, if it's a plain number, yes. If it's somebody's birthday or something, that demands a premium. Yeah, you could check out my shorts and some of my videos. I always try to explain a lot. That's a clean looking quarter. We're not going to keep it though. All right. In this quarter, detached leg. Okay, that is one error. The leg looks detached. Also, there is a small die crack, or could be a small die crack coming from his mouth. That is a spitting bison. Is it in this one? Nope. Detached leg. We did find a detached leg. And the big error on this is the T. It's a struck through grease error. So the T could be missing. So it'll say, "In God we rust," or "In OD we rust." The G, the O, the T, the R could be missing. Sometimes the U. The more that's missing there, the more expensive it is. So, something to look out for in that coin. They are not easy to find. I've only found 2 or 3 of them. Mr. Picky with the super. Thank you, Mr. Picky. That's really awesome of you. Thank you. Thank you, Alton. Alton, sorry. Wow, that you're very kind, Mr. Picky. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Um, uh, I know a little bit. I learn a lot from my live streams, and books and watching videos, and I always try to learn something new every day. Es- um, yeah, I don't care how smart you are with when it comes to coins, there is always something that you have never seen before that will pop up eventually. That's the way I look at it. So, having a microscope helps, having books as reference guides helps. Watching YouTube videos helps. Um, uh, only a few more quarters left. I'm not gonna answer that, bro. No need to mention anyone else's names here. No comment. I didn't have any beef with anybody. I did not have any beef with anybody. However, I was um yeah, it still happens. It still happens. I was threatened though. For what reason, I don't know, but whatever. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyway, one more roll. And then this is gonna be the last roll. For sure. Ba, ba, ba. Nothing there. 95. We need that spitting horse. There's a die crack coming out of the mouth of the horse to the rim. Doesn't have to go all the way to the rim. Not easy to find. It is like depending on the condition, it's like a $5 to $20 coin. This one's not it. I don't eat. I actually had beef today. I can't say I don't eat beef. I had a burger. Unless it's ground, I do not eat it. I just don't like I'm not a fan of beef. Oh, I could hear the rain outside. It is hitting my house like a brick. Yeah, I don't. I never grew up with beef. See, my family, they were fishermen, and the ghostanine just made an appearance. Yeah, we grew up. We were fishermen. My family, parents, fishermen, and farmers. We we had a lot of fish, obviously, a lot of seafood. Um, we used to raise pork, pigs. So we used to have pork, chickens, and stuff like that. So I don't ever recall ever having beef as a kid. Yeah, I mean, I'm not against anybody eating beef. I'm not, you know, everyone has the right to do whatever they want. I just never really had it. And when I did, I just did not, I did not like it at all. Triggerfish? What's triggerfish? I don't really cook. I don't have the time to cook. A prime rib, if it's a pork rib, I will eat it. I will not eat beef. I just do not like it. Unless it's ground, then we could talk. Ground, like a burger, doesn't really taste like beef, though. Like a steak. I love like the flaky white fish. Hello, Bat. How are you? Or Butt? Sorry. Looking for the double die on the 1965. Still have not found one. I never tried venison. Maybe I should buy a venison meat stick. Fried I'm not a big fan of fried, but I'll take the halibut. Have I ever, I don't think I've ever tried halibut. Good in chili? Yeah, it's yeah, I never tried venison. Um Never tried venison. I've seen the meat stick, venison meat sticks. Maybe I'll try one. Because I could eat the beef ones. Halibut, I don't know if I ever had halibut because it's like 35 or $40 a pound here, and I refuse to pay 35 to $40 for a tiny little piece of fish. Uh, yeah, I'm getting hungry now. Uh, but yeah, let's see. Should I do? No, I'm too tired. Yeah, no, I definitely want to try halibut. I love cod. I love fluke and flounder, which is like kind of like the same family. Thank you, Tina. I do appreciate it. I do work in New York City, so I commute every day. I don't have time to cook. So, like a halibut in New York City, a halibut meal is like $60. I'm not going to pay $60 for a tiny little meal. Um, so yeah, I did have teriyaki salmon the other day. It is delicious, and it was only like $17. Yeah, I don't work near Chinatown. I know there's depends what part of New York you're at. Some areas are a lot more affordable or have a lot more affordable places. Not where I work, unfortunately. Where is my wipes? Lysol. Where is the Lysol? It seems like I haven't been in my streaming room forever. Now I can't find stuff. Just another thing I can't find. Oh well, I'll wash my hands. Um, I'm gonna grab something to eat now. So yeah, I'm hungry now. Buffalo is good, like the animal buffalo. Oh, I despise. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, it's my fifth out of six. Uh, everyone's been different. Well, my third, because each leg gets three, so six total, three on each leg. But um, yeah, hopefully it'll be fine. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. Who knows? And here's, I'm gonna show off some silver before I go. Why not? Um, but yeah, like like a burger in New York City will cost you like $18 for a burger. This is really cool. It is an alpaca, I believe. There is a stamp of where I believe it's Peru. It does stand up. Just this surface is not, you know. Yeah, it's I have to take the train and I despise the holidays for that reason. How much? You might have to straighten out the legs a little bit. Do I have my scale here? I know I have it here. It's just a question of where. It's not cheap, I could tell you that. Um, where the heck did the scale go? Oh, here it is. We are in grams. 32 point. Let me make sure it's on there. Right. 32.33, 32.8 grams. 32.8 grams. Let's see. Sterling silver. Okay. Let's put this in grams mode. Grain, 1.15 ounce troy. 32.9. 30. Well, I will go 32.8. Oh, all right. We'll have to round up 33. I paid up for this. 60. Oh, giveaways are at 75 and 150. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, I was gonna list this for 120. You do have to work the legs a little bit for it to stand up, but I was gonna list it for 120. If you want it, it is pretty heavy. 60 plus shipping. I'm not paying for shipping. Shipping's too expensive. And we have this really cool brooch. This one does have a maker's mark. Lang, maybe. This is really cool. What did I pay for that? Oof. Yeah, Lang, and then we have this. It is sterling silver, made in Italy, Milor. Gold toned. It does not state whether it's gold plated or not. I used to know all about jewelry. I used to sell jewelry. Herringbone, maybe? Vermeil. And this is really long chain. I'm not trying to sell. I was just showing off. But if somebody wants it, I'm not opposed to selling it. I can't get an accurate reading on this. Vermeil. Okay. Yeah, I used to sell jewelry. I used to sell stones to make jewelry. $21 grams. 21 grams. Really cool. All right, if I don't 10 Morgans. I have to look this up. I know that Lang is a brand name. The llama, like I said, I was going to list it for 120 because it does sell for a premium. I have looked them up. I believe it's from Peru. I know the Mallory commands a premium. And Lang. Let's take a look at Lang. We're learning. We're doing research. Uh, bu- bu- bu. Well, it'll either be. This is so hard. Oh no, that's all right. Oh, the show's. I'm done looking through coins. Um, I figured I just have. Well, I have stuff all over the place, but I have to take a Google image of this and look it up, and I'll give you a price. I would have to go through them, Tina, because there are possible errors, a lot of possible errors. Um, but if you have a coin shop near you, you could probably get a better deal from them. To being honest, I can't do what coin shops sell them for. Um, yeah, I film with my phone, so I can't Google image that. But I did look that up. I know that there was a premium on this brooch. What was it? 67 grams. I don't know if that's a real pearl or not. I'm going to say no, but I don't test them, so I'm not going to rub stuff on my teeth to figure out if it's real pearl or not. If you want to do it, feel free. What else? Oh, here we go. Cubic zirconian ring. Yeah, I can't sell what they sell it for. I have not tested it. This is ametrine, citrine, and amethyst together. Cubic zirconian, Judith Ripka is the maker. You can see the yellow and the purple. That is ametrine. Oh, don't go to pawn shops, coin dealers, or coin shops. Google it. You'll be surprised. You might be surprised. Yeah, I'm not a big enough dealer, so to speak, to be able to give you as good of prices as coin shops. Yes, ametrine. Yep, that's why I picked it up. Miss Ripka. Sapphire, I'm not. I would have to put my tester to it. See if it is sapphire. AS. Cubic zirconian. Yeah, the pearl. Again, don't know if it's real pearl. I'm not rubbing my teeth in it to test it. That's one way to test it, by the way. 9 to 5 Italy, JL. Wow. Really? Yeah, plain chain. But I have a little vault that I rent, and it's full of stuff like this. My gold buyers, I don't sell them stuff, but they give me a good price and let me pick and choose what I want. So I'm lucky to have that. And of course, silver coins, 40% silver. What else do I have handy that I was working on? Nothing. Oh, yeah. What size is it? That would require me to find my ring sizer. Uh, which I don't know where it is right now. Again, I haven't been up here in a while. I know I had it not that long ago. Oh, jeez. I'd have to find my ring sizer. I'm sorry. A whole lot of stuff. All these are Pandora. Yeah, Mr. Picky, you could advertise. I don't oppose it. Here we have an abalone butterfly, sterling silver, and this one. Abalone is a shell. Is this Tex-Mex? ELHEC. I don't know. But yeah. This is Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex stuff, command a premium. It's from Texco, Mexico. You see the TE. This commands a premium. Texco, I'm sorry. This is cool. Marcasite. Again, has a maker's mark. Who was it? Picky. Yeah, Moni TV. If you remind me next week, I'll try to find the ring sizer, and I could give you a size on that. Sorry, I can't give it to you right now. Oh, I'm addicted to this stuff, though. That's the thing. I don't wear it. Opal. Is this real opal? That is the question. No, this is man-made opal. But it's still a really cool ring, and it is Maker's Mark. SU. Or S. I believe it's SU. Jeez, I can't tell. SU. It is man-made opal, but it's still really cool. And that is just some kind of something in there. Really cool though. Not real opal, but still cool. I haven't looked at this stuff in a while. It's like a Marcus, I believe. I used to sell jewelry on Whatnot, and when people sell it for pennies on the dollar, you can't compete with that. Yeah, that's Marcusite. You can't compete with that, so I stopped. Oh, here's a cool one. Really cool one. This is a brooch. Oh yeah, lab opals are still. Oh, this is Mexico. Don't know if it's Tex-Mex or not, but I don't know why. I don't know if he's supposed to have something else here, but still really cool. Yeah, probably Texco. But yeah, I go through stuff and pull out anything that looks really cool or has a name on it. Here's another. Oops. Yeah, it still looks awesome. Abalone shell butterfly again. Mexico. Julio, how are you? Oh, jeez. Julio, you're killing me. Uh, Julio, today's members roles. McDen, McNowan, maybe. Oh, a ladle, yeah. Um, yeah. It's. I mean, it is what it is, right? But this is really cool. So yeah, I have a bunch of stuff like that. Still cool. Yeah, I used to sell a lot of jewelry and whatnot, but like I said, when you're competing, again, all Pandora. Yeah, I would agree with you, Mr. Picky. All right, let me put this away. All right. Yes, absolutely. They usually stamp their, or sometimes they stamp their initials there. Uh, yeah, I'll put those to the side. I'll have to look that one up. All right, Julio, you have 10 rolls. Oh, I should have ended the stream. Sorry. All right, Julio, you have 10 rolls. It is double the rolls. Oh, no problem. Um, you have numbers 1 through 50. What ones would you like, Julio? Thank you for the corgi. 1 through 50. There are some that are missing. All right. Four. Give me 1 second. Hydration break. 1 second. All right. We have. Let me put this away. This one's not from there. Four. Oh. How do those work? Do you buy them? The Gorkies? Oh, I don't know. All right, a 14, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, two more. Oh, no, I wish it was two more. Seven more, Julio. Well, I hear you, Mr. Picky. 11. We still have 11. Six more. 18. 2019. 18. Okay. Five more. Yep. Happy wife, happy life. 21. 2021. Wow, you haven't hit one that has already been picked. I was gonna stop, and then Julio popped in, and he's a channel member, so we got to do his monthly rolls. Although this is 2 months, that's why it's doubled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Four more. It's all right. I was having fun, 42. Three more. 49. Two more. Yeah, the number of rolls that the members get depends on their level, membership level. 30, 40, 38, and one more. I'm not sure, Moni. I'd have to. You don't understand how much jewelry and stuff I have. Again, I rent a vault to keep all my stuff in. One. Oh, geez. Why does this keep on crashing on the computer? One, right? Yeah. All right, 10 rolls. My computer keeps on crashing. One day I'll start listing it on eBay. All right, can you hear me? Am I back? Yes? Okay. Oh, wait. Before I do those rolls, one more. This is one of my favorites. That's not it. Oh, here we go. All right, jewelry real quick, and then we'll do Julio's. Last thing. This is one of my favorites. All right. This is Texco, Mexico. It is mother of pearl necklace. MG or MC, I forget. That is the maker's name. Again, beautiful piece. Yeah, fees are outrageous, but that is what it is. Yeah, I've had that for a while. I was lucky enough to find that at a yard sale. Hello, Aldo. All right. Yeah, that's why eBay is tough. Give her the phone, Mr. Picky. I won't show her, I promise. All right. Roll number 1. Good luck, Julio. Hope you get something good. Rolls have been mixed. Not great out of this box. This is from the members box, so just picked it up today. Good luck. Here we go. And this is definitely the last rolls. Unless we get to 150 likes, then we'll do another giveaway. But if we don't, we won't. All right. I'm going to go a little faster with these, so... But don't worry, I'm not going to miss errors. When you start going through so many coins, I don't just go through coins on my live streams. When you go through so many coins, you already know what to look for and what looks off. All right, you have they used to call this the mask because 2021, you know what happened. Come on. Focus. It looks like it does have a mask. That is an error. I forget if that's a double die, but looks like a mask. So you got one so far. Again, I'm going faster with these, so I'm not talking about every coin unless I find the error. Yeah. Minor die chip right there on the hat. So that's 2. That is just the ring of death plus some. Nothing on that one. No die chip on the hair. Oh, wait, I know what's wrong. Jeez. I had all my tripod all the way up. Hope I find a West Point. No, it's alright. I'll do them fairly quick. I don't know when I could go live again, so I have to get it out of the way. That is just 30. West Point. Nope. So far, you're doing pretty good on your first roll, Julio. Other people were not as lucky. 2 errors in 1 roll. Spitting Eagle? Nope. No Spitting Eagle. Die chips on the Pew Pew up here. Can't say the word because YouTube may punish me. Alright, roll number 2. Deneen, where is my screwdriver? Darn it, Deneen. No die chips. My Tuesday was good, I guess. What did I do today? Shipped out stuff. We were looking for poop on the horse. This horse is not pooping. Yeah, I forgot what I did today. I ran around a bit. Ooh, that one is beat up. Someone ran that over. Sat by the beach and had lunch/dinner. I know I did a lot. Oh yeah, I went to the bank, dropped off my laundry, stuff like that. Running around doing errands. Then I took a nap and I woke up and I'm like, oh, I was supposed to be streaming already. So that's my Tuesday. How was your Tuesday? You fell off a dirt bike? Are you okay? That is a railroad rim. It is also partial collar. If you see, it's not even. So that's worth about $10 or so. Congrats. For now, you'll feel it tomorrow. Sorry, but it's the truth. Someone has to say it. Railroad rim. It looks like, I'll show it to you again. That one is a railroad rim/partial collar error. The one earlier, nothing there, and nothing there, and no die chip. All right, so right here, it looks like kind of like a railroad track or something, or a wheel. But if you look on the edge, it's also a partial collar because it is raised. That's called a partial collar. But the railroad, it's like this. It's like double stamped, the rim. But partial collar railroad. Again, you can see it is not even with the edge. So yeah, it's at least a $10 coin. So far, it's between Galindo. Well, Galindo only had 2 rolls, but Julio already has 3 errors. Railroad rim, but no partial collar on that. Whoa, that is some crust. No boulder on the hill or cliff. Bessie Coleman, it does have the Ring of Death. I'm not even going to bother because it just kills the value. 2025. oak. All right, this is painted green and red. Oof, some gunk on that. Not a West Point. Not a West Point again, unfortunately. Possible West Point, possible error, no error. Not a West Point. A lot of possibilities there, but not quite. We want the horse to be spitting, but it is not. No, not a spitting horse there. Unfortunately. Oh, nice bicentennial with the railroad rim. It's up to you if you want the bicentennial, Julio, or not. Is that a railroad rim? Let me know. All right, thank you. Next roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we did 3 rolls already? Jeez. Thank you. I appreciate it, Mr. Picky. I hope you have a wonderful night. If you want to send your wife, I will show her that necklace. No, I'm joking. But I hope you have a wonderful night. And I hope to see you again. Denver, no error there. That didn't come out right. Sorry. It's not cheap, I could tell you that, though. It's not cheap. Nice 82. No. Yeah, it's only money. That is very true. Oh, 2025, Dr. Vera Rubin. Over 100, not hundreds. Not like multiple hundreds, but over 100. Yep. I agree. So you're saying I should quit my job, huh? And just enjoy life. Don't tempt me. It wouldn't be the first time I came close. Not the double die. Oof, that one, big scratch. Luckily, it's not a West Point. The one time we don't want a West Point is when it has a big scratch like that. That was a dud of a roll. Yeah. I love flowers, but like live flowers, not like a bouquet of roses. I don't see the point of it personally. Because once bicentennial not a dud, I keep them. Most people think they are duds. Well, they're already at that point when you get the money. It's just waiting to deteriorate. Because once you cut them, that's it. All right, we found a minor one. No doubling on the window, no snow on the roof. However, you have a die chip right on the side of the building there, the edge of the building. So you got one. That's number 4. Okay. Yeah, no, I have a garden and stuff like that. Uh, at my front landscaped, they planted some sleep with, yeah. uh, so I had some stuff planted, and I love it, but I just don't see once you cut them, they're done. What's the point of that? You might as well throw them out because it's not long. Yeah. 'em. No extra cactus leaf, no die chip over the date. Bunch of gunk. On 95. Oak is there. Damaged. No die chip in the hair. Sorry, I'm going a little quicker, but I need to get this done. Like I said, I'm not going to miss an error unless I intentionally miss it because it's too damaged. When I'm not streaming, if you see me, this is actually slow. When I'm hunting quarters, especially. Yep, both eyes open. You know, when I was a kid, I would guess preteens, teens, maybe. Uh, my mother used to say that I used to fall asleep on the sofa watching TV with my eyes open. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that's even possible. I guess it is. I don't know. But I used to freak her out. Anyone else ever been told that or has seen that? Come on, West Point. No. Nothing there. Your brother used to do that? Hello, William. Okay. So my stream froze on the computer. That is the third or fourth time that it's crashed. Hold on. Oh, you never know. Your son does? Okay. Yeah, it's she used to start screaming and wake me up. I'm like, huh? I go to sleep watching TV. I don't know. I can't fall asleep just like in the complete darkness. Not darkness, I shouldn't say that, but like without something on. 2025. Yeah, I remember that, William. That's when the cartoons used to be good. Yep, I remember that, Mr. Picky. Yeah, it's oh, nice dye chip on the hat right there. I don't even have to put that under the microscope. So you got one right there, Julio. Oh, we have right there on the rim as well. Um, yeah, I remember that. I remember when TV only had, well, this was in a different country, but when I lived in a different country at one point, they only had two channels. And yeah, at like not 8 or 9 o'clock at night, it used to be the adult movie, quote unquote. And after that, it would just turn off the TV. I go through quarters almost every week for my collection. But Jewel books, years of doing it. It's hard to. It's kind of hard to. I mean, every coin could have an error possibly. Just by learning. Hold on. Reading books, learning, watching videos. I post a lot of videos on errors on my channel. A lot of shorts. It's like 20, 30 second videos if you want to check that out. You just learn throughout the years when you're doing, you know, enough. But to tell you exactly what to look for, that's impossible because there's so many errors. Hello, Sadat. I don't, but I do remember when I. Yeah, yeah. Tom and Jerry was the best. Are you kidding me? 1995. Yeah, I got you by a bit. Ha! You're older than me, Deneen. Ha! Sorry, I just had to. I'm only teasing you. All right. Not many errors so far. We still have 4 rolls to go. We did find a couple quality errors, though. That 1992. Not by much, you're right. But, still older than me. Sorry, Deneen. The truth hurts, uh, this spot has not produced many errors at all. Oh, we have something on the nose there. All right. 1991, jeez. When I was, no. I'm not that type of person. When I was your age, kind of thing. Every generation has to deal with something different. All right, this one has a very, very minor one on the nose. Right there. You could have it. Well, thank you for subscribing. I feel like mentally, I'm like, in my 20s. Physically, not so much. I wish it was the other way around. I wish I felt my age, or I thought my age, but felt like I was in my 20s. Sam Cooke is not old. What are you trying to say, Julio? Oh, that's a nice one. That is almost uncirculated. Not quite. This is nice. If you want it, Julio, let me know. This doesn't have anything going on for it other than condition. Oh, you have, actually, I'm lying. You have die chips. I haven't seen this before on this coin. Let me look at the reverse. All right, Julio. First time I've seen this. So, in God We Trust, you could see die chips throughout most of the letters. I have not seen that, so um, yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen that one before. So congrats. Yeah, that is true. Oh wow, my phone is way overheating. Come on, last me until I'm done here. I did not expect to be live this long, so I did not take the phone protector off, which covers the whole phone, so it's not a good thing. I can keep it? Really? You don't want that? Okay, thank you. All right, Mr. Picky, thank you for coming back. I do appreciate it. I shall see you soon. Have a good night. That is scratched. Oh, wow. Yeah, I've done that before. That does not feel good. Could that be from you falling off of a bike? Sir, oh, you know, there was a new person that started at my workplace yesterday, and I went off on him because he kept on calling me sir. It's like, don't call me sir. I already feel, or I don't feel old, but it makes me feel old when people call me sir. Am I the only one? Yeah, he's all kinds of getting hurt today. Oh no, I understand, but I don't know. To me, it's like I'm not a sir. I appreciate it, but yeah, I mean, you could call me Sir Picky, sir. Don't call me Mister Sir or Sir, please. I'm only teasing. Only teasing. This after this roll is two more rolls. Come on, let's find a major one here. We need a major one. West Point, or 2, or 3, or 4 would be nice. Some silver. Burning building error. Blind bet error. That would be nice too. Spitting horse would be nice. Haven't found one of those in a while. All right, here is the error. Right here, you can see a big old die chip on the hair. That is the Maria Tall Chief quarter. Used to find these all the time, no longer find them, or don't find them very often. And they sell for $5 to $10. Or I have sold them for $5 to $10. Not the Denver. one of the few quarters that the Denver Mint has that are in error or big error. You would have never seen that? What, the die chip on the hair? What? If your parents were home? What? That's weird. Well, you could kind of see it. You verify it, or I kind of see it. Oh, we have a pooper. All right, here we go. Right here. That is a die chip. That is called a pooping horse error. It is a smaller one, but still worth something. So you have a pooping horse. Not a big poop. It's a small poop, but it's a poop nonetheless. I don't know what they go for now. They used to go for a good amount. No die chips. Yeah, that is weird. Somebody ring doorbell and come up and ask it. People, I'll tell you, people have some issues. Huh. Why would they ask you if your parents were home? This has a tiny little die chip on the airplane. I'll give you the option. Tiny little die chip on the airplane. However, it does have the ring of death. It's up to you if you want it or not. Julio? I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to put it back if you don't want it. It's, like I said, that ring of death kills the value of coins. Okay. I'll put it back to the bank. Since it was an error, I figure I'd give you the option. Possibly. Just lock your doors, Lisa. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. That is weird. Yeah, stay safe, Lisa. Why would they even let them upstairs? Yeah, well, they should call up and check with you, my opinion. I saw something, somebody posted something. I guess Twitch, the live streaming platform for gaming and stuff, I guess. Um, they had a convention this weekend. Yep, keep it by your side. Yeah, they had a convention this weekend, and one of their biggest female streamers, she was having a meet and greet, and some guy just past security, they paid no mind to him. Past security went up to her, tried to hug her and kiss her, and her personal bodyguard had to fend him off. But I mean, come on, you know, really? Like, what kind of world do we live in? All right, last roll. Good luck, Julio. Yeah, well, we are 28 likes away from a giveaway, and this is the last roll. Yeah, it's a big deal because she's a huge streamer. But I've also read follow-ups where streamers in the same platform that are not as popular or known as her um, also got assaulted, male and female, which is crazy. First off, you would never catch me going to a convention like that. That is just nuts. But this company is owned by Amazon, Twitch, from what I understand. So they have the money to have security. You know what I mean? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Like there's conventions in New York City, but like comic book conventions and stuff like that. I never heard of stuff like that going on in those conventions. The auto show every year, which I've been to. I don't know if I've been to the comic book convention, but never saw anything like that happen. Oh, good, Lisa. You'd go for Bob Ross paintings. Uh, Come on, let's find something good. Well, you have a couple of decent things, or good things, I should say, not just decent. Nothing on this one. Nothing on this one. Come on, West Point. Philly. Hmm. That is true, William. Yes, that is true, Scott. And I get harassed, and I'm a nobody. um, in comments and videos and stuff like that. But I know female streamers. Does not matter the size of the female streamers. They get constantly harassed. I mean, it is disgusting what they have to go through. Well, in the streaming world, I'm a nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a tiny itty bitty channel. Oh, yes, Lisa, definitely. I wish you the best. Hopefully, it'll be soon. Alright. Alright. We are done with Julio. Not a whole lot in this box. Wow. Alright, we have the pooper, the pooping horse. That's everywhere now, unfortunately. We have the dye chip on the hair. We have that nose thing, whatever's going on in there. We have the dye chip on top of the hat. Rick, yeah, if I find something, I will let you know. If I don't find it, I normally don't for the sake of time, but I do try to explain everything uh while I'm looking at a coin. So, it's just I'll explain it. Like this is a dye chip right there. I showed that on camera in the microscope, but I will let you know if there's a possible error usually. This here, I'm just going quick because it's the last rolls and yeah, I'm tired. But yeah, normally I go more in depth with it. Hello, Kumar. All right, so we have this railroad rim with the oh geez, with the I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, I heard that, Scott. That is, yeah, for holding the person that assaulted her down until police showed up. Uh, I'm drawing a blank. This is an error, though. You can see that the coin itself is higher than the rim, but it's also a railroad rim. This is a $10+ coin, possibly more. Die chip on the hat. You can see it without the microscope. And this one has the double die or the mask. So, yeah, I mean, not great, but you did get some good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coins out of 10 rolls. That is not normal. Are quarters drying up as well for errors? Jeez. But yeah, let me get. You know the deal, Julio. Just shoot me an email. He did find quality over quantity, which is good. Today, I'm going to put the 21st because I started the stream on the 21st. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. I don't go to bed until 4 or 5 in the morning. So I'm not losing any sleep. There you go, Julio. If you have any questions about any of the coins or the errors, feel free to email me or get me on Instagram. So yeah, that's gonna come to an end of the night. We're at 126 likes. We'll leave that there. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Oh yeah, not a problem, Julio. Thank you. Um, yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Thank you for all the super chats and the gifts. That was really cool. I do appreciate that. I'm sorry, RX. Hopefully next time. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, Tina. I always keep on putting them out. So, all right. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. I might go live tomorrow. We shall see what happens with the procedure. We'll see. Hope everybody has a wonderful night. Hope you have a great week, great weekend, and I shall see you soon. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Take care.